All right, I'm actually back from the gym, and before I cook, now I think this nigga took this shit down, but I still had it on the screen, so sometimes the cache will still let you watch some, or sometimes even all of it if someone takes something down. I was trying to listen to it in the gym, couldn't find it, but so I comes back, I start playing a little bit. This nigga is talking some straight bullshit. So yeah, again, this is not being mad. This is just leisurely debunking your slander and the bullshit you're talking about. That is all, right? Now listen to this shit. This nigga really is ODing.
You say these days you're taking jabs at everybody that you're not cool with no more. The group that put your ass out. When you kicked out the fucking group, the main vocal fucking person was LA. When LA spoke, it became the representation of the collective, which was you was bullshit motherfuckers.
Again, my issues that I had with all of them people, those folks, the way I look at it, I'm not the nigga that be holding on to anger and grudge. That's why I look so good. Shit you mad at? With your wrinkled ass 95-year-old, walking decrepit, walking dead looking ass, bitch ass, sour, dried up ass. That's why you look so fucked up at 51.8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Look at any other 51-year-old. Them niggas don't look like this nigga. Cause you hold on to shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause you hate life. You don't like this. Oh, I hated high school. You hate your mother. You hate this. You hate that. Come on, B. Yeah, but I'm not you, dude. See, you're only speaking from your own perspective because you operate in a hateful, jealous, just as I like to say, stuck in the mire type of perspective. I don't operate. I don't run on that program. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't hold things in. So there's nothing, anything that if I diss anyone in Black Sector Mafia is because I was dissing them at that time for whatever that was about. It was in that pocket of space. That's how I look at it. Even with LA. Only time I might come back and say some shit about him is if he comes and says some shit about me, just like you. I don't even give a fuck about you enough to stay on you. And these shots that I'm supposedly taking, it's all in your mind. But again, why the fuck are you talking to me about rap? But no, I haven't been taking shots at niggas if it wasn't anything. You know what I mean? The last related gripe I had was on the Aggression song. And that wasn't even a whole song about Port City. That was just that line. Stick to being true to your Carolina blues or something like that. And I already explained what that was about. The shit that your slow ass took as a shot against you.
They really want you around, blah, 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 blah. Straight ego shots. Your ass don't hear that shit just like it is what the fuck it is. No, it became something. Now you have a personal vendetta. So every time
you got to pay attention to the nigga's language. Now I have a personal vendetta. He's just telling you that he's the type that has personal vendettas. He cannot let shit go. He can't get over shit. Again, that's why I'm saying that's why you look like you're 97.5 years old. you look like a hot 97 out this piece for real. Funk Master Flex night. You fucked up in the grill piece and in the body. Your stiff ass motions and you move like an old ass nigga. Capricorn, old gold ass. I mean, shout out to other Capricorns, but you live up to that Capricorniness all the way because you are like an old motherfucking goat. You stiff, ugly, broke down, speaking way too much. Ain't that cold-blooded about yourself when you ain't shit? Make yourself even look worse by doing that bitch ass that holds grudges and always and just lays down and you don't love anyone. You got no family. Call your own fat bitch a fat bitch and say that she's not your family and that you're all alone. Talk to motherfuckers on the internet and you build with them, bond with them more than the bitch that you say that you like to brag about being with 24 plus motherfucking years. Well, we see what 24 plus years gets you. It gets you in a motherfucking hospital without that bitch even knowing that you had a heart attack before 3 internet motherfuckers know you have a heart attack, right? And it gets you talking shit to her, acknowledging that she's a fat bitch, trying to talk about her education, but then saying that you don't give a fuck about all the hard work she put in for that education because it ain't doing shit for you. You just all the way fucked up, B. You a bitch ass nigga, fucking faggot.
You talking about your motherfucking output. What the fuck your style is about. Why
are you listening? Why you, again, the main question, why are you talking to me about rap? Why the fuck are you even talking to me about rap? But then, like I said, you say that you don't listen to my shit. You're not checking my shit. Yet you're telling me everything on my songs. I rap about my output. I rap about this. I rap about money. You are all up in the Kool-Aid. I don't give a fuck about what your flavor is. I haven't listened to any of that shit. Oh, I'm borrowing things from songs that you do. No, I'm not. I don't listen to your shit, B. The only thing that I might know is the shit that you shoved in my face. All that new shit, it all sounds like the same one song. Comment below if y'all agree. Like the shit that he been doing, like in the past, like I don't know what, 2 years. It all sounds like one continuous, scratchy, horribly mastered track.
You doing compared to everybody else? What are you basing it off of? The people that you've interacted with. You're on this motherfucker trying to rap through your issues.
What are you talking about? So I guess you're trying to say that I be trying to shit on other people by saying I'm better than them. I say I'm the best in the world. So that's all encompassing. So there's nobody in particular like, oh look, I'm better than these guys. Only in the little pockets of the situations that I had with niggas. After that, I move on. I'm not thinking about it. If LA comes and wants to pop up and say his shit, try to roast or whatever, I might throw some tracks at him. I might just whip him with a belt. You know, I'll think of something. I'll just do something maybe. Or sometimes I might even ignore it. Just like you. You think I give a fuck about the fact that I'm better than you rapping? That's not something that be on my mind that I'm thinking about. I don't acknowledge you as a rapper. Or a lyricist or an MC.
Motherfucking thing, right?
Check this out.
Your boy who you're competing with, LA, right? Who done ran through a bunch of fucking YouTube hoes. You feel some kind of way about that because you would have wanted to do that, but you have been a cornball.
That's the part. Again, yeah, you really don't know me. These motherfuckers, they just take any twist. So this nigga actually had the nerve to come out of his mouth and say that LA has ran through a bunch of hoes on and off YouTube or whatever the fuck he's saying. And he's saying that I want it to be like that I'm envious of that or something. Now that's a new one. I got to give you, that's a new one. I never heard that. Is that how you feel? Because I never even heard that. That came straight out of left field. So where did that get concocted from? So you're trying to say that I'm looking up to LA. And the thing is, I'm not even trying to open up anything. I ain't even trying to diss or none of that. I'm just saying, no. That's utterly ridiculous. If he do whatever he do with whoever he do it, that's his motherfucker business. I'm not looking at him with the girl at the hotel or Tiffany or whoever the fuck he's with or his current girl like, oh man, shit, I wish I could have did that. No, that shit is fucking bogus. You motherfucker, I can't even say you lost it because you never had it. You are just warped, dude.
Entire goddamn time. Remember asking him for permission to talk to a bitch that he wasn't fucking with no more? Where was Tough Tony then?
That right there, he said, remember asking him for permission to talk to a bitch he wasn't fucking with anymore. LA brought to my attention that this particular woman that you're talking about had a crush on me. I think that's the exact words he said on the text. So yeah, she's crushing on you. Something like that. I was not thinking about politicking with her. I was actually just being, where was Tough Tony? I was just on some nice shit. I was just respectfully texting back, shit like that. See, because I don't know what's really out. Due to the relationship that he has with said woman, all I did is ask him if he minds me texting back to her. Open and shut case. It wasn't that, yo, I'm planning on really fucking with her. Is you okay if I fuck with her? No, I was just any type of communication. I was just being cordial. That's the open and shut thing. Yeah, she had a crush on me. I did not have a crush on her back. It is what it is. If it was anything like real like that, they'd be able to be all these texts or proof of me really trying to, get at her or saying, yo, let's link up and this, that, the third. So yeah, that's a negative. That shit is bogus. So no, it wasn't me asking him permission. Yeah, can I have your leftovers, sir? Nah, nothing like that. But you the type of nigga to talk about other niggas. Niggas will talk about the Cliff fight and you getting kicked and all that, and you're the one saying, oh, you're taking what someone else says and using it from their description. I'm not even doing that. With my own eyes, I saw Cliff kick at you, whether he hit you or not. You still stood there for 52 seconds and didn't do shit. That's the shit I talk about. Oh, that's something LA said. No, that's something that you did. That's something that we physically saw with our eyes. LA may have been the first one to count the seconds. I counted the seconds independently myself. It was 52 seconds that you stood there not doing a motherfucking thing, no hands up or nothing, looking like, as I always like to say, a praying mantis, just saying some stupid shit. Boy, I would have kicked your fucking noggin off. Here's a hint. You like to talk about how you're going to run in my pockets and everything. Don't do that shit. If you're going to come out here and try to start some shit, do not stand around for no 52 seconds. Actually, you're not going to have a choice. You ain't even going to be able to do that. And that's not me talking tough, because you're always the one to be talking that tough shit. And I'm going to come run up on you and you owe me $80,000 for a bad one. I'm going to run your pockets for that. You're on some more Mr. Tough Guy. I only reply to that stupid shit. So I don't even know what you talking about. Where was that tough Tony talk? I don't even know where the tough Tony talk is now. I don't know what you mean when you say that shit. Any man is gonna defend themselves when someone's talking crazy to them. Simple as that. Let me run this shit back a little bit. I gotta cook.
It became something. Now you have a personal vendetta. So every time you rap, you talking about your motherfucking output, what the fuck your style is about, what you doing compared to everybody else. What are you basing it off of? The people that you've interacted with. You're on this motherfucker trying to rap through your issues, bitch. Next motherfucking thing, right? You got your boy who you're competing with, LA, right?
I'm not competing with
a bunch of fucking YouTube hoes. You feel some kind of way about that because you would have wanted to do that, but you have been a cornball this entire goddamn time. Remember asking him for permission to talk to a bitch that he wasn't fucking with no more? Where was Tough Tony then? Yeah. Cornball, you've been on this motherfucker trying to play the humble up till now. Now you're this brash person.
No, I've been on here being the same person that I've always been. Remember, you say, look at my older videos. Well, look at that video where you say that I said you snitch and see how my mannerisms and behavior was at in that shit. I was still the same person that's going to defend people that I'm cool with, shit like that, which was your punk ass at the time. Did I seem like I was on some tough shit? Or should I say, I don't even know what the fuck you be talking about, to be honest with you. I don't even know what this tough new shit you seeing is. That's your hangups. If you see me as a threat, I mean, I know you see me as a threat to your existence, but if you're intimidated by me on some physicality or some type of shit like that, that's not my motherfucking problem. It's only my motherfucking problem until you attempt to try to make it my problem. Then I'll surely give you the solution to that shit. But other than that, throughout the wildest shit, and that wasn't even wild for me, when I was wilding in the street and I pushed or whatever I did to the other dude, and I was just flipping and like kind of losing it. That was actually light work. I flipped out way worse than that. But that was the beginning of 2018. And that was brought upon by you leaving a long ass message saying I'm gonna have niggas run up on you and all that shit. So that shit had me heated, and I replied. I haven't done anything nearly as I don't know, it's crazy since early 2018 in that video. So I don't know what you're talking about me having this newfound toughness. You're just a jealous motherfucker that likes to tries every single way you can to paint me in a negative way because you're very intimidated of me and you feel very negatively about yourself. And like I said, you look the same shit you said that was the case with LA that you were telling me over the phone. It applies to you. You want to be me. You look at me and you want my character, my charisma. You know what it is? It's my light. It's my life essence. I've even heard you remark about it. Say Tone Space. You could tell in his voice he has like a youthful like bounciness to it. It's that energy because you're the old cranky, old ugly, stupid, grumpy, fucked up body, plucked out organs, motherfucker. And I'm just more, it's like my lightheartedness and my upbeatness. It's a life that you want. Life energy that you know that you don't have, that's been the world sucked out of you when your mother gave up on you and punted your ass across the street to the grandmother house, and then when she punted you into the streets to fend for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're hurt, you're still upset about that, and everything you talk is you hate life, you hate this, you hate that. That's not my problem. I really don't give a fuck. But if you don't want to have to worry about seeing someone like me that intimidates you, that you're afraid of, that you wish that you were, it's very simple. Just stop talking shit. Had you not said whatever you said that LA pointed out that you were talking them 2-3 months ago or however long it was, none of this would be going on. Let me see. I'm not going to keep this up too long.
I fucking believe you. Also reflected in your rhymes. All they have to do is go back.
Stop talking to me about rapping.
Back. You ain't been on no head knocking gully shit. You was on some Space Cadet goofball shit. Peace, namaste, fake shit, nigga.
What fake shit? I'm still on some peaceful shit. That's just I have a peaceful energy in general. Ain't nothing changed. I don't know what's this head knocking type shit. See, that's for niggas that like to pretend. And see, every rhyme that you do, you pretend about fucking bitches and shooting niggas and all. I don't do all that pretending shit. You ain't gonna hear that type of shit coming out of my joints. If I'm telling a story, I put it in the story of the person that's doing some shit, but you don't hear that. So yeah, all that peace, namaste. I'm quite a peaceful person. So yeah, it may reflect artistically. But why do you even know that? Why you even got your ears tuned to it if you saying that I'm sweating you on some hip hop shit? Yet you know all these intimate details of my music. I can't tell you shit that you've done in the last 2 years. Like I said, all that shit, it sounds like one continuous scratchy song. Straight like that.
What you talking about, bro? Moving the fuck on. Everything you own is reflected in your rhymes. You felt rejected that I ain't value you. So to you, you took that as a victory, although you've been shit on a few fucking times.
Who sounds like they got a hang up? The nigga that keeps talking about some old shit from 2017 and rhyme. I don't even be remembering the shit you say. That's the funny thing. I don't remember that shit. I don't retain that shit. None of that shit was important to memory. It's when you start lying that I do a little mental check and I was like, wait a minute, it didn't happen like that. It actually happened like this. But I don't be thinking about that shit, B. That's why you so old and ugly. You know how I be asking you why you so ugly? You answer the question. Because you hold on to shit, you hold on to dumb shit. You are anti-vibrance, anti-life. Like you're just like a dry, shriveled up prune. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get juice out of fresh grapes.
Keep coming back does not reset the fucking beginning. You lost already.
I didn't even know there was a battle.
Talking about how much you rhyme, how much you freestyle. This is what they don't do. Because they don't give a fuck about it as much as you do, nigga. And saying that ain't gonna make a motherfucker give a fuck.
Obviously, you give a fuck enough about it to know the level of how much I give a fuck about it to talk about it. Again, what's the latest song you did? I cannot tell you. I could bet it probably got Prometheus and or Poseidon in there. That I know. You know, you hear that long, continuous shit. Oh, Poseidon. You catch little wind of shit like that. But other than that, I don't know what the fuck you be talking about.
Earn that, lame. It's stupid shit.
Fuck this shit. I'm about to go
just
cook.
Like that.
Oh, just like that what?
Goofball who just a minute ago tried to do some shit looking for a reaction. Like,
fuck this shit. I'm about to go cook. I still listen to it, but I ain't gonna, do a long ass reaction. It's almost 20 minutes. And again, and I always say this nigga takes his shit down. He does way more material talking about me than I talk about him. This might be a 20-minute video. This shit, Tony Small, Mind and Personal Issues, as he entitled this, 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 58 seconds. But this disingenuous nigga will pull all his shit down and then say, yeah, look at how much he's talking about me compared to me talking about him. Because I'm not a coward. I just keep the shit up. It's a moment in time. It happened. I usually let it rock. Anyway.